Fast Driving School. Today I have my dear friend Sultan with me. He just come to us to just take a mock test. He just watch our videos on YouTube and he book his driving test in the Kulru. So in this mock test, I'm going to take same like a driving test. If you have a driving test also, please don't forget to watch this video till the end. And if you haven't subscribed this channel, please don't forget to subscribe this channel. So now we're going to start with the pre-driving safety check. Left indicator, right indicator, indicator off, headlight on, high beam off, washroom wiper. Just pull it toward you, washroom wiper. Yep. Show me front demister. This is the front demister.
Yeah, this one.
Back demister.
This one.
Back hazard light.
Has a light.
This is hazard light. Hand brake. Brake. Horn. Yep. So when you feel safe, when you're ready, keep going straight, please.
Yeah, all good. But if you don't mind, I need to adjust like the
Yes.
seat and the mirrors.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
adjust. First of all, when you in the driving test, also adjust your seat properly, because if you're going to be comfortable, you're going to drive very well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay, right hand side there is a button.
Yes.
This car is a new car, so just electronic buttons. Instead of lifting up and down, just push forward
Oh, like that.
like this.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, that makes sense. That's good. Okay, perfect. And regarding the mirror, I think it's. Should I push it?
yeah, you can adjust your mirror after adjusting your seat. First
so-
of all, adjust your seat, and after adjusting your seat, don't forget to wear your seat belt.
Yeah, definitely.
And
yeah.
after seat belt, adjust
But
your
I'm
mirror.
trying to adjust. Yeah. Now it's.
Right hand side there is a button, this one, and just
Yeah.
up and down. No, keep turn right and just up and down.
Yeah. I did.
No, same thing,
Oh.
same button.
Oh, this.
Like
oh,
this.
yeah. Okay.
Like this, yes.
Oh, now. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you so much for letting me know.
No problem.
That's perfect. And I think I need just this a little bit, maybe. Okay, good. So actually, I never drove any car in Australia. This will be my first time.
Oh, this is you're going to be the first lesson.
Yeah. So that's why actually, like, I wanted to practice before my driving test because,
Okay.
like, I'm not familiar with like driving in
But
Australia, but I know about the
you
rules.
are just driving in your country, yeah?
Yeah, I was driving like for a
In
more
Jordan,
than 10
you
years.
were
Yeah, Jordan
saying-
and Saudi Arabia. Yeah, more than 10 years. Yeah.
More than 3 years.
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, I have good experience in driving.
Oh, that's very
But because
good.
I never drove any car in Australia, I came to Australia 3 years ago, but I didn't like apply for the license because of COVID. I was busy with my PhD, so I postponed that. So I
Hmm.
decided now to do that.
Oh, that's very good. So no problem. So your seat is adjusted, your mirror are adjusted, and your seat belt is on. So now, and we already done the pre-driving safety check. So you comfortable with pre-driving safety check?
Yes, but I have a question about the brakes. So actually, like usually the
Hand-
hand brake. Sorry,
yeah,
I'm
most of
accustomed
the
to the
most
lever
of the
one.
like the new cars, they have electronic handbrakes.
Okay.
Electronic handbrake, if you're going yourself in a driving test, you're not allowed to give a test in the electronic handbrake. But if you're going to go with any instructor like with me, then it's completely fine.
And during the driving test, am I going to use the same car?
Yes, you're going to use the same car.
Okay, but because I have like the tester or the examiner with me, so it should be fine, right?
Yes,
Okay.
in the driving test time, there are going to be 3 person in the car.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go with you,
Oh,
and the LT officer also going to go with us.
I see. Okay.
So officer is going to sit backside, and he going to give you instruction: turn left, turn right, do this, do this, do this. You just need to follow the instruction. You don't
Sure.
need to do anything yourself. You just need to follow your instruction.
All good. Perfect.
And make sure in the driving test, if you don't understand anything, ask again.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
So many students I seen, they fail their driving test because they don't ask again.
Don't worry about that. I will keep asking.
Yeah, keep
Okay.
asking as many times. There is no plenty for that. And let's start now.
Okay. Should I turn it on?
Your car is already on, but I will
Oh.
tell you how to on it also. So this is power start. Just click on the power button. So car is off.
I think that I shouldn't be worried about it, right?
Yeah, handbrake, you don't need to do
Okay.
anything, because this is automatically, handbrakes are automatically on and off. So let's start now. So keep going straight. And make sure in the driving test you must need to know how to use uh, demisters. Many times in the raining, especially here, and many times when you talk, the steam will go in the mirror and it will be very hard for you to see. So clearing steam and fog, you must need to know how to use the demisters and washer and wipers, because as you know, the Melbourne weather, it's very hard to predict, can change any time.
That's true.
So you must need to know about demisters and washer and wipers. So take a next left again, please.
Sorry, again, this is before because the first time for me in Australia, so I didn't choose the appropriate side. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I can understand, because in many countries they have left hand side the indicators, but
Should I go straight?
yeah, keep going straight. And many car they have left hand side indicator also. So the end of the street, turn left.
The left, that's the next one, right?
Yeah, next one.
Okay.
Next straight, turn left.
Sorry.
In the driving test also, if by mistake you give your indicator, your washer and wiper on by mistake, no problem.
Oh, okay.
No
good.
need to take any stress, anything.
Okay, perfect.
Take a next left.
I think I will be fine. Like after this driving lesson.
Yes. Yes. Very good. Well done. Very good observation. And here is a pedestrian crossing. Always make sure if anybody is crossing, you must need to give way.
Sure.
Only thing people, they make a mistake, they forget to check this mirror. Whenever you pressing your brake, you must need to check your middle mirror.
Sure.
And when you checking your middle mirror,
Should I
make
go
sure
right or
turn
left?
left. You need to check 3-4 times at least, because you have to press your brake little bit. So every time you pressing your little brake, you must need to check your middle mirror, because many times students, especially the overseas students, they drive very good, take a next right from left line. Look here, you did first of all I said you take a next right from left line. Okay, but that's fine. In the driving test also, if by mistake, if the tester they say to you anything and by mistake you go to wrong side, that is perfectly fine. No need to take any stress, anything, no need to nervous anything. Just wait for their instruction. Okay, turn left into right line, directly go to right line. If they say to you take a next left, you need to go directly, not like this. If they say to you take a next left into right line, directly go to right line,
Okay.
because from there the one single line was turning left, and from where was single line was turning left, and after that it was becoming a 2 lines, so you can choose any line.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry for that.
Next traffic light, turn right please. Mirror shoulder check. Make sure any mirror shoulder check is not a mirror check. You need to do, if some people they say it's a shoulder check and head check, make sure shoulder check and head check is the same.
Okay, so regarding shoulder check, what should I do? Shoulder
Just
check,
you need to
should I do
look
that?
back, you need to look the back window.
At the back window.
Back window, yes,
that?
like
This
that.
way? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Look like back door window, not back side window. Like this. This is front window.
Like that?
Yes, like that. This is front window, and this you need to see your shoulder check from the middle of your second window, like this. No need to look too much. So many people I seen when they do their head check,
Is it fine to put it
they
like on neutral, or should I keep it driving?
just keep it. You don't need to change to neutral. Just keep in drive mode.
Okay.
Okay, because automatic car you don't need to change your gears.
True.
Because if you're going to put in the drive, it will be automatically you only just need to press brake And in the traffic light also, you don't need to change your gear, just put your foot on the brake and just wait for the safe gap. And I was teaching you about the head check. Many times when the student they're doing head check, they start to turn their leg and they move their full body like doing a exercise. So you don't need to do just a head movement 90 degree. Can you see? Just head. Like when you're going to do head movement, head is like a magnet, will come quick, very quick, come back very quick. But if you're going to turn your full back, it will take a little time to come back, and by the time you're going to come back, your car will be not safe. Your car will be moved here and there. So be very careful. So always, if they do, whenever you're going to do shoulder check, just look it from middle of your back window like this.
Yeah, like
just
that, right?
just that's it.
Okay, good. Perfect.
And as you can see, this light has a arrow and light also. So many here in the Victoria and in Australia, there is a give way traffic light also. So how you will know about the give way traffic light and no give way traffic light? Like as you can see, this traffic light has a arrow. When the arrow is green, you can go. But many traffic light, they don't have an arrow. If the arrow is not there, just stop your car in the middle and give way to all the upcoming vehicles. When there is a safe gap, you can go.
Sure. Yeah, I have seen like your videos on YouTube. They are very helpful, and I learned that from your videos.
Oh, that's very good. Very great. Thank you so much for watching. Take the next left.
This one?
Yep. Very good. Well done. Mirror checks, observation, very good till now. Take a next left again, please. When you feel safe, when you're ready, do a reverse parallel parking, please, behind the next car.
This one?
Behind this car.
Okay.
Do you know how to do reverse parallel parking?
I think I'm like comfortable with it.
Make sure when you're doing a reverse parallel parking, keep your car 1 meter away from the next
okay.
car.
Okay.
Because
sure.
you don't want to do it here. You will
No,
do it.
I think I would feel comfortable to do it
yeah,
somewhere else because I think
do it behind white
yeah,
car.
because actually like I block the street if I do that.
Because
now.
there is a driveway, so do it. We just practicing, but in the test they will not say to you any close to any driveway, anything.
Is that distance good?
Yeah, this distance. Just keep it 1 meter or 1.5 meter distance. If little bit also, little bit here and there is a no rule.
Okay, good.
Only you just need to know about how to do reverse parallel parking. They only going to say to you behind one car. Okay. They're not going to say to you between two cars.
Okay, good.
Many times student, they don't scare for the driving test. They scare from reverse parallel parking.
Okay.
Reverse parallel parking, they're going to set you only behind one car. If you're not able to do in a one go, you have 4 movements.
Okay, I see.
You can do backward, forward, backward, forward. Okay, let's do it.
Should I keep, or is it fine? Because I remember on YouTube like the red line should.
Oh, you following my YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Look, you haven't followed the proper procedure, so this trick is not going to work like that way. Remember, I teach you always turn your wheel 180 degree, left hand side. You turn 360 degree.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to use my trick, you need to remember, you need to turn your steering wheel only just 180 degree, half left.
Okay, let's do it from the beginning. Then. Okay.
Beginning. Make your car straight.
Okay.
Make your car straight.
It is straight now.
Yeah. Now your car is straight.
Yes.
Yes. And just follow the same trick I show you in the videos. And now we're going to do practical practice also. So let's do it.
Okay. So I put brake. I check the
And the
windows.
first step, don't forget to give your indicator.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Don't forget to give your
Plus
indicator.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. And when you make sure, and the next step is turn your steering wheel 180 degree. Keep your indicator, don't switch off.
Okay.
Keep it on.
Yes.
And turn your steering wheel 180 degree left hand side. Like that much.
Like that. Okay.
Okay, only 180 degree.
Okay.
And when you reverse, look back.
Sure.
Okay, go back. Don't turn more. Remember, and the
Yeah.
second step I teach you, once you touch this red line to the curb, or once you are 15 centimeter away from the curb, or once you about to touch the curb, then stop your car if you don't have a camera.
Okay.
But in this car has a camera, so we're going to follow this red line. So go a little bit more back, like this. Once you touch this red line to the curb, then stop your car
Okay.
and turn full right till lock,
Like that.
like that. Yep.
Okay.
No rush, take your time, doesn't matter how long it take.
Oh, that's perfect.
Look how perfect it is, just in a
Yeah.
one go.
Yeah.
Because many people, I teach them very good, but they mix up, they mix up everything. If you want to use this trick, because there is a so many method to do a reverse parallel parking,
That's
you
true.
just need to take a one method and you just need to follow that method.
Yeah, I think I saw many videos on YouTube, including your videos. So that's why, like, the first trial wasn't really like what you imagined. It was
Yeah.
different. So if you don't mind, I want to do that one more time.
One
to
more
practice
time,
more.
you
Yeah.
want to?
Yeah.
Sure, no problem. And make sure first we will finish this reverse parallel, not
Oh.
yet finish.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
So once you done your reverse parallel parking, don't forget to park your car safely.
You mean like to put the gear on the parking?
Parking it
Like that.
like this.
Okay.
This is very important. Many students, when they finish their parking, they don't park their car in a parking.
Oh. Okay.
They keep in the drive mode and they just waiting. And examiner will say to you, park your car safely. If they say to you anytime park your car safely, means park your car in the parking.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
So let's do it again.
Yeah.
Now you need to do it yourself. Make sure when you stop. Make sure like our car is in stationary position, in the parking position. Whenever your car is in the stationary position and the parking position, make sure always give your right indicator.
Yeah, it is.
On it,
Yeah.
yeah, indicator is on for 5 seconds, and after 5 seconds, don't forget to do right shoulder check.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
Yeah,
get
mirror
that.
and shoulder check. Like this. And then start to move. Okay, make your car straight with this car. Very good, well
Okay.
done. Now, are you going to do yourself?
Yeah, sure.
No problem. So I'm going to observe you same like a tester. And if you're going to do any mistake, I will tell you. No, stop. Make sure, remember, I teach you only half.
Yeah, 180 degree.
180 degrees
Yeah.
like this.
Oh, okay.
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 So always turn your steering wheel 180 degree. If you're not able to remember 180 degree, I make it very easy for you. Like, as you can see, there is a 6 number.
Yeah.
6, you need to make it 9.
Oh, okay. That's perfect.
Make it 9. That's it. Many students, they're not able to turn their steering wheel 180 degree or half left. They make a full circle, or they turn 360 degree. So only you just need to turn your steering wheel half left, 180 degree.
Sure.
Okay, and then follow the second step. Make sure keep it 1 or 2 meter distance. This is like a 4-5 meter distance, so go a bit forward.
You mean between me and the next car?
You
okay.
and next car, yes.
Yeah. So the reason
Easier
that,
to remember if you not, because many people they not sure about meters. So when next car tires start to disappear, stop here, stop now. When the next car tires start to disappear, stop your car immediately.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so
Keep
actually,
it 2 or 3 meter gap.
Okay, good. So actually, like, just because it's an entrance of garage, so that's why I
Yes.
didn't come closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
Because in the test they will not say to you front of any driveway, but we are just practicing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, sure.
Okay. So keep going straight, please, when you feel safe.
Yeah. 5 seconds for the indicator.
Shoulder check. Don't forget to do head check and shoulder check. If I'm saying to you head check or shoulder check, make sure they are same.
Yeah. So now to
Turn
the right.
around, do a U-turn.
Okay.
Very good, well done. In a court also, many time in the driving test, students they don't give indicator. So always give your right indicator when you making a U-turn, anywhere you making a U-turn, give your right indicator.
Sure.
So you are okay with reverse parallel parking now?
I think now I'm okay, but I may need like more practice, so we can do that like maybe in the next lesson or at the end of this lesson. So I think I require a little
Yeah,
bit more.
turn left.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
If you don't mind, of course.
Yeah, sure, no problem. As you saw, there was a white car was coming so fast. First of all, just wait for the safe gap. If in case you just start to move, you think it's a safe, then make sure don't think twice, move a little bit faster.
Yeah, sure.
Many times student
Which
turn
way?
right.
That's oh shit.
Yeah,
That's bad. It's an
yeah, there is a
object.
tire front of the car. So this type of this situation, go very carefully.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you can damage your car and it could be a something big thing. Today we not sure what is on the road, so we go very carefully. Make sure check your mirror whenever you pressing your brake. Check your mirror, especially whenever you crossing the speed humps, and because examiner is going to mark you whenever you going to cross any speed humps, they're going to check this mirror. Are you watching or you not watching? If you're not going to watch, they're going to mark you no observation.
Thank you. That's a very good hint. Because I prefer to pass from the first time.
Yeah, it's easier, it's good to pass your test in a first time. Turn right, because if many students they don't practice well in their first driving test, they take it very easily. Turn right, they take it very lightly, and because they don't practice, like a driving test is like also other exam also. You need to know about 3-point turn, you need to know about reverse parallel parking, you need to know about pull over, you need to know about the head check, you need to know about the mirror checks, indicators, so these all things you must need to know to pass your test. So do a U-turn end of this code, please.
Yep.
If your indicator get off, make sure give it again. Now we're going to do 3-point turn. Do a 3-point turn, please, here.
Sure.
Do you know how to do
Yeah.
3-point turn?
I think I have to give like an indicator first to the left, and then another indicator to the right.
Yep. This
You
one
just need to
you
watch.
doing curb to curb 3-point turn.
Yeah.
Okay, curb. There is a two type of the 3-point turn, but we doing now curb to curb 3-point turn.
Okay. So this is not the 3-point.
This is 3-point turn.
Yeah, this is the 3-point.
In a curb to curb 3-point turn, just you need to give your left indicator as you give and just pull over like this, and then second step you doing it. So give right indicator, do shoulder check, and go right hand side. Try to go as close you can go close to the curb. You can touch the wheel also.
Really?
Yes, many times student they get fear and stress in the driving test when they're doing 3-point turn and reverse parallel parking.
Okay.
In a reverse parallel parking and 3-point turn, you can touch the curb also.
Okay.
You can touch it gently. You're not allowed to hit, but you can touch.
Yeah. But I think that's fine, right?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine. Full. Turn your wheel, steering wheel full left. Very good, well done. This is very good curb to curb 3-point turn. End of the street, turn around.
So I think they will ask me either about the 3-point turn or the reverse parking, right?
Yes, my dear friend. In the driving test, they're going to say to you, do a 3-point turn, reverse parallel parking, and pull lever. Turn left. Make sure you must need to prepare these 3 things to pass your driving test. If you're not going to practice these 3 things, it will be very easy, very hard for you to pass your driving test, and you're not going to feel confidence in your driving test, because always you're going to think, oh, if she will say to me about reverse parallel parking, if she will say to me about 3-point turn right. But if you have a very good practice, whatever they will say to you, you will do it very easily. Now we're going to do it using driveway 3-point turn. Do you know about using driveway 3-point turn, my dear friend Mohammed?
Driveway?
Using driveway 3-point turn.
You mean like the side of the street?
Yes. Give your right indicator. The trick of using driveway 3, always use a little bit wider driveway. Look, next driveway. Don't need to pull over left hand side. Slow down, slow down. You can slow down. You don't need to keep go in a right hand side.
Yeah,
driveway.
there is a
if
cut,
someone
there
is
a cut,
coming, you need to give way. But if there is a, keep your side mirror a little bit behind the middle of the driveway, and just go in a driveway. In this, you don't need to worry about the backside vehicle. They're going to wait for you. Okay, if someone is going to come from the backside, they're going to wait for you because it's a one way.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to overtake.
Okay, sure.
Okay, they're not allowed to overtake. If they're going to overtake, police can give them very high fine.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But you need to be very extra careful, because many students, they pull over little bit left hand side in using driveway 3-point turn. Using driveway 3-point turn, you don't need to pull over left hand side. Just go like normally you drive.
Yeah, I got that.
Give your right indicator, go in it directly.
Perfect.
And just reverse and go back.
Okay, that's perfect. So when I reverse this time, I think I have to keep like the steering straight, right? I don't have to move.
Yes, keep your steering straight, because many times students, they start to turn left and they hit the curbs. Because if you're going to keep your wheel straight, or you're going to make your wheel straight, it will be very easy for you. Do you know how to make your wheel straight also?
Yeah, it should be 6.
Yeah, so I will tell you the trick also for the parkings also. Anytime wherever you're not sure your wheel is straight or not straight, you can use this method. Turn your steering wheel full right till lock. Okay, this is full right till lock. Okay, now turn your steering wheel 360 degree opposite side. Like this. That's it. This one you make it too much. So 360 degree is this much.
Okay.
If you're not sure about your tire of the car, straight or no straight, turn your steering wheel full right or full left, and then turn your steering wheel 360 degree.
Okay.
Opposite side.
Yeah.
So your tire will be perfectly straight.
Okay.
So now if you're going to go back, you will not go left and right. You go straight back. So now go follow the next step.
Is it fine now to turn the steering?
Now, yes. Once you come out from the driveway, don't forget to turn your steering wheel full left till lock.
Yeah, it's locked.
Yeah. And once you have enough space, then go back.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. So there is no requirement how much. You don't need to worry. They're going.
Yeah, because you overtook me. That's why
Yeah.
I waited.
Yeah, because why this situation happened? Because you was overthinking.
Yeah.
You was very slow, so that's why he just went it.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that, because this is the first time for me to drive car.
First time.
Yeah.
End of the street, turn right. Take it next left. So we will do one more time using driveway 3-point turn.
Yeah, sure.
When you feel safe, when you're ready, do a using driveway 3-point turn, please. No, using driveway right indicator. No need to pull over left hand side.
Oh, so I thought that you want me the 3-point. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
give
sorry
your
about
right
that.
indicator.
Yeah.
Go in a driveway. Go in a driveway. Very good. Well done. Yes, very good. Well done. When you reverse, you did very good 360-degree check. Very good. Well done. So this is called using driveway 3-point turn. So because you
What
must
do you call this one again? Because
using driveway
the
3-point
driveway,
3-point
the
turn.
3-point. Okay, good.
Turn
Right
left.
turn.
But in the test, you can do anyone,
Okay, I see.
because curb to curb is very good for 3-point turn, because many streets are very small. If the streets are very small, better to do it using driveway 3-point turn.
Definitely.
Pull over please when you feel safe. Oh, make sure many times students, when they pull over, they hit the curb, like as you about to hit the curb,
Okay.
because they turn their wheel left hand side and they just watching the backside tire. Make sure if you turn left, then turn right also,
Okay.
to making both tires straight.
Okay.
So when you pull over, so keep your car little bit close to the curb. If it will be a little bit away from the curb, also it will be fine.
Okay.
Because in the pull over, they're not going to open the door and they're not going to check the
I
distance.
see. Should I put the gear on the parking when I
Yes,
pull over?
yes, very good question. Once you pull over, just park your car in the parking. Okay, keep going straight, please, when you feel safe.
5 seconds.
Shoulder check, shoulder check. Make sure whenever you're leaving your parking, many accidents are happening these days because of when they're leaving their parking, they're not doing shoulder check. Because mirror will not show you everything. Mirror is going to show you just very limited thing. So all you must need to do physically check also, especially whenever you're leaving your any parking. Take a next left into left line, please. Make sure don't forget to give your indicator.
And because actually this is like mandatory, so that's why I didn't give the indicator. Is it fine, or should I give the indicator in this situation?
Returning normal left.
Yeah, exactly.
You
So
must need
still-
to give indicator.
Okay, no worries.
So any time whenever you're turning left and right, you must need to give indicator. If you're going to forget your indicator more than 2 times, it will be immediate termination.
Oh,
So you need to eye contact with that person. And as you can see, this car person was waving you,
yeah.
was giving you signal. So always in this type of the situations, make sure
look
try
at the
to do
driver.
eye contact with person,
Okay.
because if they are busy, many times student they
Should I
watch.
keep to the left or?
No, keep in this line.
Okay.
If they don't say to you anything, just keep your car here like this. Okay. So move to left line, please, when you feel safe. Very good, well done. Left. Make sure keep your car. There is a
because this
slip
one for
line
the
for
driver,
turning
yeah.
left. You need to keep your car left hand side. And there was a bike line also. You must need to do shoulder check. Turn right. Like, what is the speed limit, Sultan, here, my dear friend?
It should be 50 if there is no
50?
sign. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Where there is a no speed sign in the residential area, the speed limit is 50. In the residential area and the industrial area. Many times student they not sure about industrial area where there is a factories and the road will be wider. Many times student they fail their driving test no overspeeding in the industrial area because over in the industrial area the road is going to be wider, but in the industrial area and the residential area and if you don't see any speed sign anywhere, so by default keep it your speed limit 50.
Definitely.
And when you're driving straight, make sure keep a 1 meter distance from the parked car. If the car is standing left hand side, you must need to keep it 1 meter distance. Turn left because anyone can open the door. Because if you're going to keep it your car close, if you're going to car very close, they can open the door and they can hit you.
That's true.
And it many times it's happened with many people also because they don't keep it 1 meter distance. Keep it 1 meter distance, so if they will open the door still you will be perfectly fine because we not sure who is sitting in the car when they're going to open the door, so they can open anytime. So next traffic light, we're going to turn right from left line. As you can see from here, single line to becoming a double line. When single line to becoming a double line, you need to choose a line. You need to choose that line, and after that you need to be in that line.
Yeah,
Don't mix the line after that.
Yeah. So I'm not mixing the line, but as you see, the arrow there is green. So if I want to go right from here, it means that I'm blocking the way for people who want to
Yes,
go.
you.
Who want to
Yes,
go
we
left
are
from
in a
here.
left line, and maybe from the backside vehicle they want to go left.
Yes.
But we cannot do anything.
Yeah. So they have to wait.
They have to wait.
I see. Okay.
They have to because the both lines are going right,
Yes, that's
and
true.
the left hand side line also going left.
True.
So we don't need to worry about anything. If anybody is going left, they need to wait.
Yeah. That
If
makes
anybody
sense.
horn you, beep you, don't need to worry. Just relax. Because in the driving test, many time backside people they start to beep, and the student they get nervous and they start to move, and they fail
Oh.
their driving test.
Oh, really?
Yes, because in that first of all they have a pressure of the test,
Yeah. That's
and
true.
suppose beep you, you will start to move, and once you start to move, your indicator is right and red is light, light is red, you can fail your driving test
Correct.
because there was a green arrow, but it's not for us. We
Yeah.
are going right.
Yeah, because the system is different in Jordan and Saudi Arabia. So if you do that in Saudi Arabia and Jordan, that will not be accepted by the back driver.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Maybe in the Jordan they have very big roads.
Oh
Yeah?
no, in Saudi Arabia, yes, but in Jordan like is a small country, so roads are like small, not big.
Very small. So
Yeah.
if anybody want to go, they have a special left line.
Yeah, so actually, like in Jordan, for example, like if you are driving on this side, so it should be only for people who want to go to the left.
Okay, who want to go to
yeah,
the left?
yeah, exactly. So that's why I asked about the green arrow.
Green arrow, yes. Here is little bit mix. So you need to be very careful about the signs. You need to follow the painted lines. You need to follow the traffic lights. Many times on the road there will be arrows. You will see this is going right or left, so you need to read that signs.
Definitely. I think you can. Oh, should I reduce the speed because its maximum is 80? So I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, maximum is 80, but you're driving 60.
Yeah. So I should make it like between 70.
Yes,
and 80.
yes. You need to increase your speed limit. You can keep it between 10, like 70 to between
Yeah.
80. But
But
don't
when
keep.
I was like above 60, like it was ringing, making some alarm.
Your car was ringing because of you was going outside of the lines.
Oh, okay.
Because this car has a sensors. When you're going outside of the line, will start to beep.
Makes sense.
So be very careful. Keep your car in your line,
Okay.
middle of the line. If you will cross the line anytime, your car start to beep. In the test, they can give you critical error if you will go
Oh.
outside the lines.
Okay.
When you feel safe, when you're ready, move to right line, please. Shoulder check, shoulder check. Make sure this shoulder check you did it bit late.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry for
So make sure when you doing next traffic light, turn right. Mirror shoulder check. Very good. Always whenever you crossing any line, you must need to do mirror shoulder check, because you start to move bit late. Maybe somebody from the back side start to increase the speed limit and they want to go. So always easiest to remember about the head check and shoulder check. Always whenever you cross any line, for, for example you turn left, for example you turn right, you change left line, you go right line, anytime whenever you cross your any line, do shoulder check, do your shoulder check.
So shoulder check, well, like when I move the car after I pull over, for example, or from parking, and also when I change the lines.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, very good thing you notice. The shoulder check whenever you do, whenever you leaving your parking, whenever you changing any line, do shoulder check. If you will remember two thing about the shoulder check, you never ever going to mistake in the shoulder check. Whenever you leave your parking and whenever you cross any line, do your shoulder check. Make sure this type of the situation, like two cars are standing front of us, sometime light change very quick.
Okay.
If the light will be green, maybe it can change very quick, so you need to be very extra careful. Many times student I seen they standing on the traffic light and they start to follow the next car.
Okay.
They don't follow the next car, just when
we
once
are
you go
going to the
closer,
right,
go
right?
very carefully, because light can change anytime.
That's true.
And maybe and sometime take a little bit long time to be a yellow, sometime this quickly just change to red. So once you become a yellow, then go very carefully, especially whenever you turning right and left. Very good, well done. You saw the speed humps, and after speed hump you start to look your mirror. That is really good, very good, very impressive, very safe driving. So do a U-turn from this roundabout, please. Once you are in the roundabout, you don't need to worry about left and right. Everybody will be give it. But still, you need to be careful about the hazard perception. Many time people they break the rules.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like a little bit worried.
Next traffic light, we're going to turn left. Mirror shoulder check. Don't forget to shoulder like this, 90-degree. Okay, don't forget to do shoulder check. Here, like a press, make sure when you feel safe, then you can go. If the examiner they say to you turn left into right line, then directly you need to go to right line from there, because from the left there was a slip line, only single line, and after that it was becoming a three lines. So once they become a three, you can choose any line. Very good. Well done. Whenever you pressing your brake, always you checking your middle mirror. That's really good. Keep doing it. And always when you're driving straight, how much gap you need to keep it from the next car?
3 seconds.
3 second gap. Yeah. Very good. Well done. And when you stop your car, how much distance you need to keep it?
2 meters.
You need to see the front car tire. Easier to remember.
Okay.
You need to see the front car tire. Okay, when you do parking anything, when you parking and anything, when the next car start to disappear, then you need to stop your car. But in when you're driving straight, you need to see the front car tire. Like now there is a traffic, so maybe we need to stop. So once the tires start to disappear, then stop your car. So move to right line, please, when you feel safe. Shoulder check. You forgetting because you are busy to look your mirrors. Make sure you need to concentrate on the mirror, but you must need to do your shoulder check also.
Sure. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, because when you concentrating, you forgetting about the shoulder check. As you can see, there is too much traffic. We're going to do in this type of the busier traffic, we're going to do a line changing, and we're going to make a safe gap. Sometime automatically we get a safe gap, sometime we need to make a safe gap. Move to left line, please, when you feel safe. Here you did line change very good, well done, but you did a very big mistake here.
What was it?
So always when you line change, don't line change close to the traffic light,
Oh, okay.
because close to the traffic light there is a solid line.
Oh, okay.
You're not allowed to cross that solid line.
Okay.
Okay, many times student they have they are not sure about the rule and regulations, and they make a mistake. So anytime whenever you line change, don't change close to the traffic light. If the light is green, keep it your indicator on, but don't change your line. Do it after the traffic light or do it before the traffic light. If you will keep your indicator on, they're not going to say to you anything. Move to right line, please, when you feel safe. As you can see, there is a busy traffic. No rush,
I'm
Sultan.
not rushing, but
No
he's
rushing. Yes,
giving me the.
yes. If anybody is slowing down, giving you giveaway, then you can take it. But after, if I give you any instruction, don't think like it's a court order.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're going to put you in the jail. Okay, do it. Give your indicator. Take take a time, take a space, and do it when you feel safe. Because I've been so many driving tests. I seen driving that people they don't fail driving tests because of driving and because of road rules. Turn right, they fail their driving test just because of panic. Turn right, and they think they need to do it as soon as possible. Turn right here, mirror shoulder check. Okay, you crossing your any line. Anytime you crossing your line, you must need to do shoulder check.
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
to practice the shoulder check at home.
Yes.
Before sleeping.
And yeah, that is very good gap between front car and your car, because you are comfortably you are able to see the front car tire. Because sometimes people they driving manual car, they when they change the gear they start to move a little bit back, so it could be accident. So always if you're going to keep it a bit gap, so they will have bit breathe to go bit forward and backward. do you have any doubt, anything, Muhammad?
I think I'm okay, but I still require like to get one more practice lesson.
One
If you
more
don't mind,
practice session, yeah.
we will talk about that when we go to the big
Yes,
front.
yes. So you sure about 3-point turn, about reverse parallel parking?
I think
about
I'm sure, but I really like to practice more.
practice
Yeah,
one more.
yeah. But thank you so much for the instructions. They are very helpful.
Yeah,
And I'm sorry about the mistakes.
mistakes are good, my dear friend. Anything in a life, whatever we're going to do, if we're not going to do mistake, we're not going to improve.
That's true.
But thing is that if we're doing any mistake, we don't need to repeat it.
Correct. So I think I have to go right now.
So we're going to turn right where there is a big roadside.
Oh.
So you're pressing your brake, check your middle mirror. Very good, well done. Very good
Should I go to the
observation
right?
from the pedestrian crossing. Make sure keep it 1 meter distance. Turn right. Turn right again. Turn left. And park your car anywhere wherever you feel safe. Once your test will finish, they're going to say to you park your car anywhere wherever you feel safe. Just you need to do 90-degree parking. You don't do reverse bay parking.
Like that? Is that fine?
Yeah, that
Okay.
like that way, straight parking. It's
Perfect.
very easy, very simple. Many times students they start to do reverse bay parking.
Yeah.
You don't need to do reverse bay parking because somebody can horn you, beep you, and you can lose your driving test just in the last moment.
Yeah, I will just make it like very simple when they
Very
ask me
simple,
to. Yeah.
very easy.
Yeah.
So that's we did a mock test
Yeah,
today.
yeah, that's perfect. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah. So thank you so much, dear friends, to watching this mock test. If you still have any doubt, any question, please don't forget to reply in the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe this channel. It will be really great help for me. So thank you. Bye for now. We'll see you soon with next video.
Okay, so when I park VCAT,